Hey guys, what's going on? The first thing you're going to notice about this video is Nick is in a different seat, and that's because you're about to have a monumental crash out if you had to sit back there today.
It wasn't going to be a monumental crash out. I just get so annoyed because we used to film in a minivan that had a row of 3 back there.
Yep.
Or no, the original van.
Yep.
OG was 2 seats, but it was far enough back and cushioned nice. And I was comfortable.
Nice.
I was comfortable, and I always feel like in our original videos when I look back, I'm like, how the fuck am I stationary in a car but moving so much? I feel like I had so much room to
play and
to
activity.
gather around and to just fucking really frolic and let loose. And now when I sit in the back of this car, I'm like literally on the edge of my seat the entire time. My tailbone and I feel it go halfway up my spine. I feel numb.
No, yeah.
Numb.
I literally
No,
I
it's
seriously been
awful.
back here for literally 3 minutes and
It's
you need to turn
insanely
those lights
uncomfortable.
on. My taint's burning already.
Lights on in the back. Don't
didn't
talk
know.
about your burning taint. Never say that to me ever.
No, ever.
My taint is burning. Sounds like a sick emo band, taint burners.
Okay, we're not. I hate that that's a conversation that we ever have.
I hate it. Every
hate
single
that.
time we speak and release a video, I regret my digital
The
footprint.
only thing that I
being
regret my
added.
digital. The only time I ever regret my digital
it's
footprint.
with you.
No,
it's
the only
not.
time I ever.
Alright, that was actually really rude to say.
Oh my god.
Stop talking.
The only time. You want to know what I've realized?
I'm listening to you.
No, you want to know what I've
Matt,
realized?
both my ears are on. And in
No,
your
I'm
direction.
just gonna start beeping the horn when you guys don't
That's
listen to
a
me.
good
And that's
idea.
that's something that I've just realized.
That's a good idea.
That's
That's a really good.
That's something I've just realized I've had the power for our whole career.
It's good. It's
And I can just start
Nice.
using it now.
I love it.
It's great.
Okay.
Anyway, we went to a dinner tonight, and I had the pleasure of sitting with Nick to the right of me, right?
Can you fuck off?
Oh,
He went through so much ice cream.
No, that's not what I was gonna say.
Oh my god!
That's what I was gonna say. That's not what I was gonna say.
Like they were serving things.
That's
and
not what
it
I
was
was
like
gonna
a
say.
for the table vibe. Like it was like, oh, no one order food. Like just get it for the table. And
Can you let him speak?
Nick ate that ice cream for the whole table. That's for sure.
I did.
Yep.
No, we were sitting there and I was like,
So is what I was gonna say canceled?
well,
and
he's
voided.
still talking.
Cool. I'm gonna finish.
I want you to.
So
I want you to
They
finish.
gave 2 giant.
I
bowls.
get it.
They gave 2 giant bowls of French fries, and one was here, one was there.
Stupid.
Really? You think?
Yes, give him a full basket. I feel like I was just reaching over.
So
grabbing-
Nick
They're
was one of
small.
the only people at the table that wanted to use ketchup, and and it was like the glass bottle that you really gotta just.
And you know, they ask you a bunch of this isn't it's not even real people. There's this philosophy I have of function versus aesthetic.
Yeah.
And those glass goddamn Heinz ketchup bottles are purely for aesthetics.
Yes.
Because people think they're coming out with this nice fancy little glass fucking ketchup bottle, thinking they're doing something that no one's ever fucking done
Yeah.
before. But do you know how convenient it
Yeah.
is to squeeze ketchup and have it squirt
Yeah.
out
So
of the lid?
basically, the
Great.
plate is on Earth.
I have a glass Coke bottle. and I'm
plate,
trying to get
the plate is on Earth, and in order to get ketchup on the plate, you got to put the ketchup to the moon and then go down to literally. And Nick's doing this, and for those of you that don't know on this channel and that are new, because I think
Matt
the last
hates
time I
ketchup.
talked about it was like a year and a half ago. I have a burning passion that I hate ketchup so much, and Nick's doing it, and I'm seeing the ketchup fall
Like it's
from the
like-
glass, hit the table, and disperse. And this lands on my shirt.
Ew.
This lands on my shirt. You can barely even see it. I was about to have the biggest crash out of my career in that restaurant. I grabbed the napkin and I held it there like a shield in between me and
You held
and
it
the
together.
ketchup.
You didn't yell at me or
I did.
anything.
You were this close to getting a smack across the
I
face.
was going like this, I was beating the fuck out of the stupid glass Heinz. Dude, when I get those, do you know what I want to do? I want to take it and just smash off my head and then just pour the ketchup out.
Oh, the thought of ketchup.
Fucking
being
stupid. Oh my god.
gross.
Fuck was
My
that?
hair's fucked up.
All right, Willow,
That
relax.
definitely is not gonna fix it.
Willow Smith, I'm whipping my hair back and forth. You are smart.
Thanks. Just like you.
Matt always has those jokes where it's like you just gotta pause the video and think for a second and be like, ah, yeah, that's good.
Maybe only for you. Every other people like that watch
Every other people.
every other person that watches the video gets it.
And do you want to know what? Chris was talking shit about my eating habits, and
Sheet. Talking sheet.
shit.
You just said sheet.
Didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
Definitely said talking
Watch it
shit.
back. It's on the video.
You wanna know
Also,
another-
even
hey,
if,
hold on.
even if, no,
No,
because
no,
I'm
no.
talking. Even if it sounds like talking sheet, can you use your context clues like any, like for a fiber
No,
of
he
a
can't.
second?
He can't.
No, but Chris is talking shit about my eating habits. I'm sitting there. They're talking about we're bringing ice
No,
cream
we're
to the
not.
table. Yes, the fuck you did. Yes, the fuck you did.
It's not your
talking
eating
about
habits. I said you ate a lot tonight. It's not like your eating habits.
It's a habit of which I was eating
Yeah, but
at
it's not
dinner.
like...
Just go. Chris, shut your mouth.
If anyone said that's an eating habit,
No, it's not. You ate one meal and you
Oh
ate
my
like
God.
a bowl
Oh
of
my-
ice cream tonight. An
Go ahead,
eating
Nick.
habit
Chris?
is like...
Don't open your mouth again. Nick, go
It's like
ahead.
if you always
Chris?
ate lefty for some
an
reason.
eating
like,
habit is
that's
how
an
you're gonna
eating
get your toes cut off one by one because you're drinking a bunch of fake sugar from your Pepsi cans and you've been doing it for 6 years.
Wrong. An eating habit is like a habit you have every time you go to eat. Like if you were like, oh, I have to have like a tucked in napkin and like my Coke halfway empty to start eating. That's like an eating habit.
Both are correct.
I disagree.
Your eating habit can be what you eat and the environment in which you put yourself to eat in. I think you're thinking of the word habitat. Thinking like I'm a tiger in a lily pond eating fucking meat.
Wrong.
You're
I
like,
know what
oh,
a
like
habitat
the eating.
is.
You're like the eating circumstances. It's like,
Tigers
can you
would
leave me the
never
fuck
be in a
alone?
lily pond. By the way.
But you have no fucking clue where tigers would be.
Not in a lily
How many times
pond.
have you seen a tiger in the wild? And how many times have you been in a lily pond?
Never, but every single time I have.
Never to both.
I've seen more tigers in my life than I have lily ponds. And guess what? The tigers were not even close to him.
They're at a zoo, Matt. A
Correct.
zoo doesn't fucking count.
Why don't they have lily pond? If they
You don't even know what a lily pond would look like.
a pond full of fucking lilies, dumbass.
It's a lily pad.
No, it's not.
You stop talking back there.
While we were at this dinner too, we were with a
I
bunch
still
of
have
people.
something to say, by the way, when we get back there.
Go ahead. I'll let
All
you
you're
finish.
talking about is
Just a minute.
tigers and lily pads, and you're like
No, because
weird
I was
stuff
saying
and
my
it's for all
eating
in the
habits, but then
fields.
you started to interrupt me because you're a fucking idiot.
Go.
And I was saying,
Don't call me a fucking idiot. I'll show
idiot,
you.
you're a
idiot.
fucking idiot. Oh, trust me, I don't fucking.
You've shown.
I don't think for a second. you're gonna be able to call me idiot.
Go. Stop squeezing your hand so tight. It's freaking me out. Looks like you're like trying to choke somebody.
That's not how you.
Seriously, I've been.
See, if it would they come over talking all this talk about ice cream that they're bringing for dessert, like, and it says on the menu what ice cream they're bringing. They come over with 3. I see your ugly face. They bring over 3 big scoops of ice cream in 3 separate dishes at a table of like 8 people. I look at everyone. Side
Nobody
to side,
touches
no
anything.
action, not seeing action. I said,
I gave
let's
my
try
spoon to
this.
somebody else.
Let's
so.
try this. Tried it.
Yeah.
Wasn't loving it. I said, Matt, let me see that one. I ate the ice cream I didn't like because it was in front of me. I ate probably half of, and then I was like, swap them out.
Didn't like.
Swap them out. I didn't really like it. It was
Definitely
just
liked
crazy.
it.
No, I didn't really
Liked
like
it
it. I
enough
just
to-
ate it anyway. Can you stop? Can you stop? I'll eat fucking horse shit if I'm hungry. Doesn't matter if I like it. I ate half of it. I didn't love it. It was alright. I didn't dislike it. Okay, that's where you're
What? I
losing
didn't
me.
order this. I didn't order all this. I ordered a Cobb salad. That's Nick's vibe.
Okay, well, anyways, moving the fuck on. I asked Matt to swap out the ice creams. I ate the whole thing in a matter of like a fucking like I'm looking, none of the ice creams on the tables are touched. Everyone's sitting prim and proper. My ice cream scoop and a half gone, tanked, melting, falling out of the tin. I'm like, that was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And
I literally
love to
took
eat
one
that
bite
again.
of it, I ate it, and then I went to get another bite.
No,
and it was
that's
all
not how
gone.
fast
I'm like,
it
what the
happened.
hell?
Relax.
And I look over at Nick, and it was like all over his face.
This
like,
is all lies.
Yeah,
All lies.
obviously.
All lies.
You
I
wish a
swear to
piece of
God.
that, and then a unicorn bursted through the room and fucked you. You're
Wouldn't
stupid.
you love that?
You wish, huh?
Yeah,
That's your dream. That's your dream.
Your dream.
What I was gonna say is Matt always thinks I'm fucking around when I'm talking about like the Matt girls are gonna love this. Matt put these earrings in the other day, and he's wearing them right now, and I complimented Matt like 10 times. And I think we finally found Matt's best pair of earrings, in my opinion. These like
Really?
thin, because these are usually the earrings I wear, but
Yep.
Matt had these hoops and they were really big, so he's like, Nick, I'm not gonna wear those, you can wear them. Then I put these in, and I like these for me, and these are like kind of like similar to my old ones, and I love them for you.
Thank you so much.
I
It means a
do,
lot.
'cause
Yeah,
I
you
really
were
think that
really
these are-
gassing me up the other day.
These are
These
just
are the
a
most
good
compliments
vibe.
I've ever gotten in my life.
These are a good vibe for you, I think.
No, because
you.
Matt
Girls, do you like the earring shift? No,
We were at that dinner, right? And
stop.
I had a weird yeah, Chris. Like stop. I had a weird moment where I looked around and everybody was like joking around and laughing and had like cups of alcohol.
Okay, serial
and
killer man
No, I
again.
looked
That
around the
moment
whole. I
when?
looked around the whole room and I went, I'm really not a kid anymore.
Wow.
I just looked at everybody and I was like, this is what I do now.
Yeah.
I was like, I go to these dinners and talk to people. I don't go to the playground and mess around anymore.
Let's
and I don't
go
go
play.
And I don't go to the baseball
Let's
park
play.
at night. You know,
Let's play.
just a moment.
I
of
bought
reflection.
I almost got hit by a kite the other day walking down the street. A
kite?
little kid flying a kite through the wind poorly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
I
fucking
mean, for you to get hit by it.
air missile coming down. I'm like, I'm literally walking and I see the kite soaring through the sky.
How windy
through
was
the
it?
Not windy enough to fly a fucking kite.
Well, I'm just saying.
It's like almost. It gave me the energy.
Was it in the? It was in the air.
I'm gonna
though.
talk,
There had
right?
to be
So
some
it
wind.
gave me the it gave me the vibe of someone like, go fly a kite, and he actually went. Like, it was not the time or place. I'm walking down a sidewalk. When if I look up and I see a kite in the sky, first thought is I'm at a beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I see a kite, I look down, I'm like, oh, I am on the sidewalk on a normal fucking street, and it is a normal day. I'm not at the fucking beach, and you're flying a kite
almost-
in the neighborhood.
For a second, when your eyes were just up, you felt the.
I saw the
sound in
kite,
your
I'm like,
toes.
oh, I have to hear waves crashing nearby,
Yeah.
or no? Nothing.
Nothing.
And then I look down,
How
because I'm like,
how like fast was the wind? Like miles
He
per
didn't
hour?
like.
Like how many like
Yeah, Nick. How many miles per hour?
I
was
wouldn't
the
even
wind
know
that day?
where to guess. I wouldn't even know what starts a tornado or what's a casual breeze. I don't know the difference.
Yeah, but like, did you feel the wind on your body?
Chris,
Like, was
listen
it
to
a
me.
successful?
Do you know
flight?
that the wind is stronger up in the air too? It's not like than surface level.
Are you
naturally.
serious?
No, there's more
Turbulence.
space. It's like
That
up there.
freaks me out.
You do some googling, tell me the average wind mile per hour, and then I'll let you know what I feel like I thought it was.
Gotcha.
But the kid was flying a kite, and I'm like, I'm walking, and I check my phone, and I pause my music, because deep down there's an instant, it's like a spidey sense. I'm like, oh, I gotta be more alert for a second. So let me shut this music off.
It's like
so I
when
can
you're
at least-
reversing a car.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm seeing strangers about, flying kites and such.
Yeah.
Let me pause my music for a split sec, just in case something dangerous happens.
Yeah.
6 to 7 miles per hour year round is the average.
Probably
in
giving
LA.
a 12.
Oh wow!
Maybe a
double.
15, maybe a 15.
Double.
So
It was windy. It was a windy day.
Okay. Yeah.
Got it.
Can't vouch for
Like,
the
do you
mile
think,
per hour.
do you
Yeah,
think he
you're good.
waited for that day to fly the kite because it was like the windiest?
You
day
know
of
what?
the week?
I was walking around. I can bring you and ask. I'll find him and I'll say, hey, my brother has so many questions about the fucking miles per hour of wind. Like, he was also doing this for casual. He's not a fucking parasailer. You know what I mean? I don't think they're really waiting for a good mile per hour wind day to bring out the fucking.
If I was a kid and I bought a kite, I would wait for the next good windy day to fly it.
Okay, Chris. It was a good windy day, mile per hour.
Go ahead.
Leave it there. But the kid flying the kite, pause my music, I'm like a little bit more alert, and I pick my head up, and it's like, boom! Like, it's like, I literally was like, I almost ducked. I'm like, the fact that I'm like chilling, and I almost had to duck.
But like, did it go
under
from
your
like
kite.
super high to like?
Missile downward?
That's so
Like
crazy.
grand slam, like if it was like it was giving
Grand
it was giving
slam.
thwomp from Mario, where
Yeah.
it's like just like
Right
spikes
above you?
shooting at you.
Yeah.
Literally, I was just like,
What
I
color
had to, like,
was it?
I don't recall the color of the kite, Chris. I don't know.
Classic rainbow.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know. It was coming fast at me. I thought it was a blur.
Was his mom like was she letting him freely fly it? Or was she?
I can actually answer this.
Yeah, like I'm curious.
So,
like, was she not paying
since it wasn't
attention?
that windy, but it was relatively windy, they had some slack built up, and she
Okay.
was holding the kite, and he ran, and then she threw the kite, and the wind took it up.
What?
Like
How?
it
Is that a trick?
It was kind of starting in like a paper airplane fashion. Like she
Oh,
threw
she
it, and then
threw
it was
it.
kind of.
So they must have left a
straight
lot
up.
of slack.
Uh-huh.
Promise you, if we went forehead for forehead, yours is bigger. Promise that. I'm
Because
not
you
gonna
have
lie.
a weird tiny baby head.
I'm
Yeah,
not
okay, at
doing.
least I don't
I'm
have
not
big
doing forehead
fucking
for forehead
forehead.
because they're gonna make me bald on TikTok. Which, if I ever see that again, fair warning, I'm blocking you.
There's so many things I hate seeing on TikTok. Me AI dancing.
Yeah, what is going on?
Enough of that freak shit.
Dude,
For real. You're
weird,
ruining my
weird,
digital footprint.
correct,
Freaking me
weird.
out. Hate it. Oh my god.
Me
Can we
bald,
talk about the new
me
the
dancing.
new photo of me from the Prada event?
Yikes.
Yeah.
Like, this shit's circulating like blood in a body, and I look god awful. What are we moving this around quick for? I look terrible. Y'all are pumping through this. Worst photo of me ever. Y'all are sending off kites and flyers. I've seen like 10 accounts tag me like unreleased photo of Nick. I'm like, put that back in the vault. I
It's
look
released
crooked.
now. Yeah.
fucking awful. I'm like, I feel disgraced to see this.
So funny.
Gotta unrelease that bitch.
Holy shit.
The wind. Speaking of the wind, not on your side that
dude,
day.
the wind in Italy was like, holy fuck. Another fun story that I have to share. The other day, I had to build up the courage to ask an Uber driver to pull over for me to pee.
That's a nightmare. That's like an actual
Batman!
nightmare.
For those of you that don't know, the LA fires burnt the Pacific Coast Highway, and you need to be a resident along the highway to take the highway currently, because they're like working on it, so like they're minimizing the amount of cars on it. I am not a resident in that direction. So I was visiting a friend, I'm Ubering, and my ETA is like 30 minutes, and then we can't get onto the highway, so my car ride doubles, and I already had to pee when we were a half hour away. So then I'm like, fuck, what am I gonna do? And I asked the driver, and he pulled over to a Whole Foods parking lot. We go to the back of the Whole Foods together in the produce, take an elevator up, both pee, take an elevator back down, back to his car, and then he drives me to where I'm going.
That's insane.
Then doesn't end there.
I'm glad
I'm like,
you
what a
get to
crazy
pee.
day. I inconvenienced the fuck out of this guy. Never seeing you again, because I'm
Did you
probably
like
your
him?
worst nightmare. Call an Uber to go into the space camp office today. Same guy picks me up and goes, oh, I drove you to Malibu the other day. I was expecting to hear a like he's like I'm coming back to fucking kill you because you inconvenienced the fuck out of me the other day.
Wow.
Wait, that's a
He was
creep.
chill there.
That's-
I've never gotten a double back-to-back Uber in my life. I felt so unsettled the whole car ride. I'm like, he's gonna get revenge.
He's just like your guy now. That's your boy.
No, it was terrifying.
That's insane.
It was crazy.
I bought these sunglasses. I hate when you do this.
Okay, so my heart just stopped or skipped a beat because you fucking pile drove
Stop
into me.
doing that.
Are you fucking stupid?
No, I'm not. You're annoying.
Yeah.
Every time I try to tell you a story, you
What is this called? I need a new one. It's broke. My sternum. No, that's your balls, not scrotum. Wrong thing. My sternum's broken. Fucking freak. Slap it on my sternum. If I was choking, that would have knocked the shit right back out of my throat. I would have been saved. Thank you. Get your fucking foot away from me.
Every time I talk,
Every time. Okay. Ah!
every time I talk
God.
to Nick, he makes these wacky, ugly faces, which is just so gross to look at, and it makes me laugh.
Chris, what do you think you do?
Oh, I don't want to hear anything you have to say, Matt. The one time you speak up and it's against Chris. Okay, I bought these sunglasses and I put them in a bag and I left the whole bag in an Uber once. Gone, stolen forever. $3,000
We've heard about
sunglasses.
Yeah, we remember when Chris lost
All
his bag?
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rebought the sunglasses, same exact pair, and left those in an Uber the other day. So I would have lost the same sunglasses twice. in
I
my
feel like
life.
that's fate. It's like, oh, I probably look hideous in these.
No, I look
You
great.
know how many times
So
Chris
then-
left me
No,
and
I'm
he
not
goes,
saying you look bad, but I'm like, if I lost an article of clothing twice,
I don't know where this is. And then like
you
10
make such a
minutes later, he
stupid
finds
voice
it.
and you mock Chris.
So then I called the Uber. Such
my
a kind lady.
Best
And
impression.
she came back to our house and dropped them off for me. And I gave
What
her
a sweet angel.
$150.
What a
Wow.
sweet angel. Sometimes when I'm asleep and my alarm goes off, I think to myself, thank God for that alarm, because if that alarm didn't go off, I would have never woken up ever. I would have
Never.
been dead.
Straight coma.
Correct.
Yeah, they would have to put
Like,
that thing from your
do you
wisdom teeth
ever,
back
and
on
I'm,
your finger.
oh,
to-
I'm so dead
to-
serious for this. I'm so beyond dead serious with this.
Okay.
Do you ever wake up and you're like, you have to check in for a split second, like, who the fuck am I? Like, who the
Never
fuck-
in my life.
I wake up and I have to like reset to realizing I'm a alive being.
I
And
woke
being
up
like,
the other
whoa,
day.
I'm me. Like I'm. Like,
I feel like the man
it's like-
every day I wake up. Like that song by, what's his name? Aloe Black. You can tell everybody, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. This is what I do. I play a song.
Yep.
Walk into my room, start brushing my teeth as fast as I can. Because I hate how long of an activity brushing my teeth is. So
Going faster does. Oh, I'm not doing that.
so I try to
It doesn't make your
I try.
teeth like
Correct.
cleaner.
I know that. That's
Okay.
why I don't go fast. I brush my teeth as fast as I can, like getting to the sink. I
you want to
put
get
toothbrush-
it, but do you like speed up the brushing process?
No, that's the same. That's the same.
Well, just shut off.
This.
No, it's on. It's on.
It's it.
Yeah.
Then
His light. No. Where's my light? What the fuck?
Oh,
did you-
these.
Oh my god. Chris, shut them off. Fuck.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Did our car just die?
Fuck.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Try to start the car. Try to start the car.
Chris, shut those lights off. Hit the off
They're
button.
off.
Yeah, they are off. Make sure they're off.
Guys, I think our car battery just died.
No! That's the first time our car battery has ever died in a video.
Makes sense.
Let's take her on the block or something.
Yeah, I was literally about to say that.
Holy great heavens of God.
Wait. Let's film an outro.
No. Wait, let me finish my story.
Hurry.
I brush my teeth. I brush my teeth. I brush my teeth, and then I do everything that I can to prep for bed while brushing my teeth. Play a video on my TV while brushing still. Get undressed while brushing still, and then get in like pajamas and stuff. And then right when I'm done brushing my teeth and putting my retainer in, everything I wanted to do to set up my bed is ready, so that I can just hop right in and go to bed like a little caterpillar in an apple.
All right, guys, we have to fucking film an outro right now. We didn't really want to, but the car battery's gonna die, and we need our car tomorrow, so we cannot deal with that.
Yes.
So we gotta go.
I can't believe it even just started.
No, I'm really scared. We're gonna make sure that this is working. But happy Friday. We are coming to a city near you.
Especially if you live in Montana.
Yes, we did not sell a lot of Montana tickets yet. I think it's one of our only shows for this tour that didn't sell out yet. So if you want to visit Montana, if you're from Montana and you love the Sterniola Triplets and you want to come see us live, we are going to put on a good show. And now I'm gonna be so super extra grateful to be in Montana with the fans that are there. So make sure you get tickets to that show, because now that it's not fully sold out yet, I feel like I gotta go to Montana to fucking prove some shit.
I agree.
I got all my motherfucking jewelry on.
Oh, that's what you're feeling?
Yeah, it's a song called "Earned It." And you said something about earnings, like your stripes.
But
I got all my motherfucking jewelry on.
We are coming to a city near you. I know we sold out of a lot of our shows pretty quickly, but check the link in the description down below. See what city we're coming to closest to you, and try and shop for tickets if there's tickets available. I know a lot of our shows are sold out. Slight flex, but if you can manage,
get ready for us to unload with the YouTube content.
Goodbye.
Oh my God.
That's it.
That's it.